Welcome to our channel, Spread Fan TV. My name is Fan.
And my name is Fred.
And what is our topic today, sweetheart?
The topic for today is what?
What is a wife materials in the
I
Philippines?
forgot that quick. Yeah. What is wife material in the Philippines, fellows? We
Yes.
just want to try to help you uh, know if you got that right one or when you get that right one, because that's very important. But I understand y'all. You got this feeling that you can't find that right woman here in the US or whatever country you in, and now you got something on the inside of you that's telling you that, hey, I want to try another country, or I believe my wife is in the Philippines or in anywhere else other than here, and I want to go and find her. Well, what should you be looking for? What are the signs of wife material? What does a wife material look like? How does she act? And so how does she look? You know, and that's very important because men are looking for something that's the first thing that a man notice in a woman is the way she look.
The way she dress up.
Yeah, not just dress, just the way she look.
How about she got a good look, but she dress up very bad?
Well,
Hello, Bobby Williams. Hello, Fred Finn. I got the right woman in Santo Tomas, Philippines. That's
all
great.
right, that's good. I'm
Okay,
glad.
I'm sorry, baby. I interrupt you.
Okay, but I was saying it's the way she looked, not so much the way she dressed, because a beautiful woman in rags still look beautiful. I don't care if she got rags on, she's still beautiful.
I
So,
remember you a player way back, so you still player can notice that.
I ain't no Mac from way back.
Yes, you did.
I told the joke that I told my wife, the real reason that you need to listen to me because I'm a Mac from way back. That's just a joke I like to do.
Okay.
But anyway,
Okay.
what should you be looking for, sweetheart? I
Yes.
mean, when I went to the Philippines and when I decided I was going to find a wife, I was already had inside of my mind what I was looking for. And so fellas, that's where it's got to start. It's got to be in your mind. Start to want picture her. Get a vision of her, how you want her to look, how you want her to act, and how you want her to treat you. Get some kind of vision of this woman, because that's going to help you. That's going to be very helpful. Because if you don't have vision, the Bible said, my people perish for lack of vision. Vision is very important, and not just seeing with your physical eye, which is important, but vision starts in the brain. That your eyes is connected to your brain. You can actually see a thing before you see it with your physical eye. Cause I seen my wife before I ever set eyes on her. I saw her already.
Okay, tell them, sweetheart,
Okay.
that directly what is the white material in the Philippines. We go to the bottom line. So, what do you see about that being a white material that you see the women's there in the Philippines that you seeing they are a white material? So why you say that what is the white material in the Philippines? You know?
Yeah. And that's a good question. What I saw and what I had already in my mind, I wanted a wife that was the opposite of the women that's here in the U.S.
Okay.
I was tired of that, the woman that didn't respect me and honor me. And so that was the first thing. I wanted a woman that, I wanted her to be beautiful, of course, and nice looking, that compliments me, because I think I'm a beautiful, handsome man, you know. And so that was one of the things. But more so than that, I wanted a woman that was going to love me like I love her. And I wanted a woman that just going to treat me with respect and honor, you know. And so that's what I was looking for.
Okay. So what else? What you see the woman there in the Philippines, the being a they are a wife material. So what kind of the the reaction of the woman there that you've been seeing in the Philippines and a foreign country, the woman over here. So what is the big difference being a housewife that did you see in the Philippines, you
Well,
know?
well, the first woman that I interacted with in the Philippines that I got to uh, be around was a bar girl. She worked in the bar, and so that was my first initial
Mm-hmm.
experience with the Filipino woman.
Okay.
I liked the way she looked,
Yeah.
and I liked the way she was acting and treating me and everything. Uh, we got along really good, she felt right, she felt right to me. But what happened was, you know, I don't think I ever told this story, but the first girl that I wanted to
Not to go the
bring
bottom line.
that I wanted to bring here, the first girl I wanted to bring here, I met her in Angeles City,
It's not expired
and
that one.
so she wasn't really serious. All she was a part of a scam. And I tell you, I got scammed. If you in Angeles City, and that's one of the main places that everybody want to go because that's where the real happenings at is in Angeles City. So my friend, that's where we went. We went into Angeles City, and he wanted to have some fun, but I wanted to find me a wife. And so uh, uh, Angeles City was full of bars. So the first woman that I experienced was a bar girl. So they said she was a cherry girl. I knew I didn't want a bar girl, but you know, I made an exception because the mama sant, which is the women that handle the woman that handles the girls in the bar, she's in charge. She told me that this was a cherry girl. She asked me what I was looking for, and I actually told her I was looking for a wife. She said, "Oh, I have one just for you. She's cherry girl." What they say, baby?
He's saying that me and my other half both is looking for a good faring people. Yeah. Okay, baby, go ahead.
And anyway,
So that's
the
that's
mama son said she was a cherry girl, so I was interested, and she said, "Oh, she's very pretty. She's very pretty." So the mama son sent for her, and she came, and she was nice looking girl and everything, and so uh, I started the dating deal because I wasn't gonna be there very long, only like 2 weeks. So I started the dating thing, and I think I had about 5 days, left when I met her, and so I paid her bar fine. When you meet a bar girl, if you want that girl and you and her make an agreement, that she's gonna go back to her province and y'all gonna do the paperwork and you're gonna send for her and all that. Well, the way it goes is you have to pay her bar fine, and the bar fine is $800. I don't know what it is then, but 6 years ago it was $800. So I paid the bar fine, and she was supposed to go back to her province, and so me and her left the same day. She going back to her province. We both I hired a taxi to take us back to Manila, and she was going to get on a bus and go back to her province, and I was going to get on the plane the next day and come back to the US. And then I get a phone call the next day that no, 2 days later, 2 days later, uh, my friend that took me over there got a phone call from a girl he knew over there that worked in the bar. Said that the girl that I paid the bar fine for is back in the Philippines.
well,
I'm sorry, back in the bar where she was supposed to be in her place, waiting to start this paperwork so we can do it. And I actually started it. I had already started her paperwork, and because I was serious. but she wasn't. And that's what you got to be careful with. Don't, my advice is the bar girl ain't the one. You want to, the wife material, mostly going to be in the province. That's my experience. Now, I'm not telling you that it's no good girls in the city. I'm not telling you that. I'm not even telling you that a bar girl wouldn't make a good wife, because I've heard experiences where they did. Guys got these girls out of the bar and they turned out all right, because I can tell you most of those girls in the bar, they are there because they most of the time have no other choice. A lot of them girls just don't have no education, no other way of making money, and they came from bar girls. Their mama was a bar girl, or their auntie was a bar girl, or somebody grandma, and so they knew that that was a way to make a living. And so a lot of them would love to not to have to be a bar girl and have a home and have kids and stuff. So I'm not saying all the girls in the city and the bars is bad, but my experience and my advice to you, I wouldn't get a girl out of the bar.
Yeah, okay, sweetheart. So we go to the bottom line. I want to do bottom line to make shorter our blog. You
Okay.
know. So what is the most important thing that you be looking for a Filipino woman that to be a wife material? Because you're comparing about a foreign a woman and a Western that is not a wife material. So what do you see and experience to having me as a wife material? What do you see as me? I'm your wife. What do you like and what do you love for being I'm a wife for you? So that's
Okay.
what you're gonna tell them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
because that's the bottom line is wife material in the Philippines. That's what we're
Okay.
talking about right here.
Okay. What
Yeah.
my wife is saying is, what do I see in her
Yeah.
that's wife material?
Yes.
And what I see is that I got very blessed. My prayers answered. I found a good one. My wife is wife material. For one thing, sweetheart, I can say about you, you settle down. You don't like to run the streets or the bars, or because my wife never been to the bar except I took her for the first time.
Yeah, and
So
guys,
she didn't know anything
when
about that.
just hold on, let me talk. You know what? I never been in the bar or nothing. So I'm in the Philippines, but I live in Mindanao, somewhere
In the
in the
province.
province. So when me and my husband, me and him together, she took me in the bar. So the problem is I don't experience what is the bar. It's it's done the curious to me. I'm curious. I said, "What's that? The bar?" And when I get in there, and I said, "Holy cow! This is a bar." The dancing and this thing and doing this tea bag and
Hey,
this
she
one,
was in the
and
bar looking
yeah,
like this at the
because
girls up there dancing.
and
I'm like, what
I
you
said,
looking? I'm like to myself, what is she?
just hold
Oh,
on,
I
let me
better get
tell.
out of the bar.
I
Maybe
said,
she want to be a bar girl.
hold up. This the way they working for a money? I said, dang, I've been working so hard 24/7 in Middle East, and this woman making money just a minute, just dancing with T-back and a little top under, something, and there didn't. I said, dang, this is a worldly thing.
In panties and bra, basically.
Yes, and it's
What
not
did you
really.
did you want
Eh,
to be like that?
are
Did,
you crazy?
did
It's
you
not
want to work in the
in my
bar?
mind. In my mind, is this is hell fire for me. My mom raised me in a religious way, and that's the first time. I'm very sorry for some woman there over there that working in the bar, but it's not right. You have to start your life a new journey. You have to get out with that hell fire work. It's not worth it. That money you work there, that's what you're feeding to your son. You selling your flesh. It's not really good. You have to work in a good way that God will bless you.
Yeah, I
That's what
believe
I'm
that.
talking about, because it's very wrong you do that. The man will take advantage to you. You just only a whore. I'm talking about
I
whore.
don't call them that.
I'm sorry my language, guys, but it's not really good. You have to change your life to do better. All of us were not perfect, but they have God that give you wisdom to change your life. You don't think about that this bar that you're looking for, you stay here forever. When you get old, the bar don't want to accept you. You just only when you young
Yeah.
and your skin is tightened, because no man like that a grouchy skin
Yeah, ain't
there
no
and
future.
dancing in the pool.
No future in
Nobody
the
wanna
bar.
see this nasty stuff. You
No,
know?
no retirement
Yeah,
for the bar girl.
yeah, no retirement, and then next thing you get a disease also. That's
Yeah, it's
very, very,
dangerous.
very
It's
dangerous.
dangerous.
Only I just excuse my language what I say that time, but I'm just
Yeah.
straightforward right here because I want you to change
She
your life.
apologized what she called you.
Yeah,
What she
I,
said about the
yeah,
bar girl. That's not
yes,
good.
you know, it's
Like I
not.
said, a lot of them there is by choice, and a lot of them there are by no choice. I think from what I've
Yeah, you
experienced,
experience that, but me, I don't experience. You just bring me there. I saw
and
in
it's
my
a way of
eyes.
life. It's been like
Yes,
that for 100 years or more.
yes, because I don't know about this stuff. I go work to the hard thing to get. I earn my money in the good way.
That's why I
Yes.
say
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
that I wouldn't go to the bar, and the province is the best place. But back to what I was talking about you. You asked the question about what did I like,
No, I
what do
have.
I like about you being my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him that one of the things is that you were settled, you was ready to have a family, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a family. Uh, um, I wasn't exactly looking for more kids, but I'm 60. I was when I met her. I was 56,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
I was ready to settle down. I just wanted a young, beautiful woman to be in my life, and to go on vacation and cruises
Okay,
with
baby,
me and
let me
stuff
talk
like
this.
that.
Okay, so guys, my husband, I think you forget some what I want him to tell you. What he's saying to me, guys, the woman that can clean the house, cook for him a good meal.
Yeah,
So
I
he don't
wanted
say
that
that. You
too.
don't say that. You have to say them and let them
Okay,
know about
okay,
it. So the
okay.
Philippines woman that you find the good one, the submissive wife, they don't need to wait that what you do this. Is concerning about you, and they make sure that you have a good sense of smell. You don't smell armpit or whatever. You have to take shower.
Yeah, she
The
always.
woman, let me talk,
Okay.
sweetheart. That's what the material wife is very caring to his husband. She makes sure that his husband is good smell, full. He makes sure he going to the bed, his pillow and blanket is have a good smell. She care about it, and her kids too. And then the material wife is faithful. He don't need to go around with the friends of friends to make his husband feel bad about it. If your husband don't feel like you go with your friends, and friends don't go. So that's the part of submissive. Submissive is very important. That's the part of material wife. In the Philippines, family first. They care about your husband. Before she goes somewhere, he asks his husband, "Hey, my dear husband, what do you think? I wanna go here. It's okay for you. I go with my cousin or my family member. So if you don't mind, we can go with us. If you're not feeling well, can I go with my mom or some of my cousin? If ask permission." Ask permission. So the material wife is always let you know every single things what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
agree
then be
with
a
that.
wife. And then if you married her, the ingredients in a married is a good communication. She know how to manage her money. When she spend it, to let her know that, hey husband, this money that you give it to me, I really value it. This is what I buy. This is the money left. This is the money went through.
Yeah.
Because the material wife, he know how to manage the money of her husband.
Yep.
Yeah, let her know. Let him know that this is the money. I really value every penny what you give it to me, because the love is there. You
Mm-hmm.
don't pick money from the tree. Go here, go there because your husband give. Because that's what I said. I list down everything what I spent from his money, because I want to feel him that I love him. I don't just spend by nothing. I want to value your work hard with this every penny you work hard, and
Yeah.
you send it to me. That's
Right.
what I said. And then she know how to cultivate and maintain at home. About I'm talking about cleaning, something like that, make his husband feel good. And a good character makes a good impression of a material wife. So that's a part there, the material wife.
Good character.
Yeah, a good character.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about, that a wife material in the Philippines. For example, you and him, no work. If the woman love you, honey, don't worry. We work together. If I sell fish, help me to sell fish. And enable. We don't shame. We selling what we can do. We're helping each other, you know? That's
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. If you don't have money, don't worry. I work and you work. We share this and we can make it with no problem. We are not classy woman, or I want this, like, how I can say that, baby, demanding.
Right. Right.
We live a simple life in the Philippines, and we make it. We make do. You
Right.
know.
So that's good. So
Yes.
what is what are you looking for, sweetheart? Though, when a man come to you, why would you be that type of woman? What would make you be submissive to a man that come to the Philippines, or what made you submissive to me that you do all of these
Okay,
things?
well, that's a good question. While I'm very submissive to you because I see the potential, you a good person, and I want to show you that I am a good woman to be your wife. And I want to make sure that you really see at me the value of who I am being a woman for you. And then you can think, oh, this is the woman I'm looking for, that I will marry her. So I show the interesting that how I can handle for being me. I want to make sure I'm faithful to you. I want to make sure that you trusted me, for everything as a wife material, even you ain't married me that time. I want to, because I love you. The love is make everything there. I'm going to show you how I'm dedicated to you. How I devoted to you. Because that's the first thing, the first move you look for a woman. I know if you were looking for a woman, you think already that the wife material already in your heart, but you want to see if she is a wife material over there, if she is a submissive woman. Because I come along 8 miles away from this
8,000 miles.
8,000 miles away from this country, and this girl don't showing me like a wife material. It don't work. It's not. So you a man is looking for a value things, because you ain't flying by nothing. You flying for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And so that's a good point, because
Yes.
what Abir say?
Fresh Aloha, love your show. I got a quick question. What is the biggest difference between the province and Filipina and a city? Was that between the province Filipina and the city Filipina? I met province Filipina, and she always some and amazing. So what is the difference?
Well, the difference is just
Yes.
what you just said.
Yes.
Those province girls are amazing.
Yes.
They're not demanding. They're not asking you for this, or they're not expecting much from you. Mostly, all they want is your attention. You calling them on the phone. Visiting them, and showing interest in them.
Yeah.
That city girl, she wants some money. She wants to keep her hair done and everything, and
Nails.
get this and that. What they say?
He said that cat fit food. I love Fred. Tell him fan. I didn't read the last message.
Thank you.
The province woman, guys, is very good woman, because they never get to use to go to the bar and drinks by herself if without you. They never engage a party. Because that's the difference. The difference of the province is they're teaching them in a religious way, and then they never engage going restaurants every day. They never get to use that, but homemade cook with a province woman. And then the province woman is not a kind of woman that who tease the man. You have to come with her and court her. Let her know that you go to the parents first and ask the permission. Hey, mom and sir, can I ask a courtship to your daughter? They have what's that, baby? Permission about the courtship. But in city woman, you don't need to permission with the parents. It's just easy going. That's what I'm talking about. And then they never get to use to go to the bar and having a social drink. We don't do that. I'm a province woman. I never get to use that. But they learn me how to work hard in the farm.
I like me a little bit every now and then, but
you
Not
know,
my wife.
yeah,
She don't drink at
only
all.
my husband. I'm not drinking. Only a water and juice. Wherever we go, everywhere, I don't drink, even a little bit. I never, because I have a religion that is not good for me, and I'm
Mm.
very very religious person. Also, it come up about drinking. I don't drink too. So that's what I said. That's the difference, guys. The city woman like party every day if they could. The province
Yeah,
woman don't do like
they
that.
used to more of a fast
Yes,
paced life. That's the
yes,
difference
that's the
between
difference.
the province
Mm-hmm.
girl and the city girl. That's the
Yes.
difference right
Mm-hmm.
there. What they raised. The Bible said, train a child up in the way they should go when they are young, and when they are old, they won't depart from it.
Fen, just pat yourself on the back. You are a good lady. Oh, thank you, sir.
What
Cat
is it?
cat pea food. She said I'm a good lady. She
Thank
said
you.
I
Yeah,
pat in the back
she is.
every day.
She's pretty good. I really, and
Yes.
she's
Mm-hmm.
getting better. She's getting better. You've been here 2 years on
Yeah.
the
I try to adapt your
like
culture.
a week a
American.
week or so ago. It was 2 years she been here,
Yes.
and
I'm
she's
2 years
adapting.
here.
But she did have some rough edges. When she first came here, a little bit rougher than it was because she had to get uh, uh, she had to simulate. Simulation is a good word. She's been simulating into the U.S. and the U.S. lifestyle. But I'm telling you, she is making big progress. She's doing really good. I'm so proud of my wife. I'm really excited about the future with us. And she's a sweetie pie. She cooks. She cleans. And everything that a man want.
Yeah, I
So
wanna make sure
it's
she
great.
changing drawers every day.
Oh, that's the only thing, man. I can't even wear my drawers 2 days in a row.
Yeah, make sure. I said, sweetheart, let me see. She said,
I just
what?
had the. I got
What?
the.
I said, oh, that sign of your garter of your brief. That's yesterday. Can you go and change? She said, I'm not a woman. I said, go and change. I have a dress for you. I offer it.
Change drawers every day.
Sweetheart, a very
Wow.
caring woman. He
But
makes
yeah,
sure,
that's good. I mean, I'm cleaner.
yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah.
And she always smelling up under my arms and
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
like that.
If
I'm
I hug
smelling.
her, y'all, and you gonna find out your Filipino woman, and I found out Filipinos just like that. They really always smelling on you. She'll get up to me like she just want a hug, but all the time her nose going up under my arm, trying to smell me on the slide. And so now I keep smelling good. So come on, smell me, smell.
Yeah.
She gonna do that. She gonna
Yeah.
check and make sure I'm clean.
I go there peeping.
So
I
that's
make
a
sure.
good thing.
Yes,
I like
you know
that.
the Filipino woman, guys, when they really love you and that's to be your wife. She makes sure that you good smell. She makes sure you eat good food every day. They cook for you every day, and she makes sure that she change that blanket, comforter, and pillowcase once a week, 3 times. If you could, that's what they're really sensitive about
She a little
smell.
shy though when it comes to open affection in public. That's one of the things that the Filipino woman is, especially the province girl.
Yeah.
Cause watch this, y'all. She didn't move, so cause see, I'm on camera. Sometimes she'll. Okay, let's see if she can kiss on the line.
Okay. Oh, you don't see. guys, I'm so thankful that always we are doing the live. You are there, and we are here. Always inspire you guys. I'm telling you about the Asian Filipino woman from the Philippines. If you really wanna know about more about her, just come to our YouTube channels. Always tune in because we're gonna give you the idea. What do you think about it? And just message us down below section. So what kind of questions that do you ask? What kind of question that you will ask, for us, guys. So always tuning in because that's the best way they giving you idea, guys. That's the best way they giving you idea. Which one you want, from a province girl or a city girl? So all of us, all me and my husband is sharing you what the idea exactly will make up your mind. They have many ideas and inspire you that which one you prepare, province or city. So it's up to you because all these channels talking about a Filipino woman, how they react, what this their culture, what you gonna do, something like that.
Hey,
guys.
listen, baby, you just made me I just remembered something.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, we got somebody in the Philippines. If you need to start your fiance visa
Oh
papers,
yeah, I
that
forget.
K1 visa, we have the right person. We got a good, sweet woman. She is the
Yeah, we have an
she is the
agency.
second nicest woman I ever met in the Philippines.
Yes.
And my mother-in-law is number one, but
Mm-hmm.
she is number two. She's a very good lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's sweet. She's gonna help you. She helped us finish our paperwork free. She never charged us anything. And so now we're here and we want to help her build her business
Yes.
and help you, our viewers and our subscribers, to make that transition to get your lady here as soon as possible. She charges not a whole lot. She's very fair in how much she charges you, and she's gonna take care of everything.
Yeah,
She's
the
very good
Yes.
in what she does.
Yeah, if you
This is
wanna.
her business. She does visas.
Yeah.
So if you need help with your visa,
Fiance
your
visa,
fiance visa, or
K1
any
visa, and
visa,
K2
any
visa.
visa, she
Yeah.
does that. And
Yes.
so message us and we'll give you the information so you can contact her and she will be glad to help you and
Yes.
help you get her here as soon as possible.
Yeah. So that's all, guys, and message up if you have more questions. And thank you for tuning in. Always Fred Fan TV. We are really pleasure that you are tuning us, and don't forget to share, subscribe, likes our video, and thank you
Yes.
so much and have a great night. I
Thank
hope
you.
you inspire and have a good night, everyone.
Good
Thank you
night.
for watching. We did 31 minutes. So
Yeah,
the
good.